Apollo 13. Exploring the mission that didn't go as planned. The story of Apollo 13 is one that encapsulates the triumph of the human spirit in the face of adversity. It was meant to be the third mission to land on the moon, but it became a gripping tale of survival and ingenuity when an unforeseen disaster struck. On April 11, 1970, Apollo 13 launched from Kennedy Space Center in Florida, carrying astronauts Jim Lovell, Jack Swigert, and Fred Hesse. The mission seemed routine at first, but just over 2 days into the journey, disaster struck. A routine procedure to stir the liquid oxygen tanks in the service module caused one of the tanks to explode, crippling the spacecraft. Suddenly, the mission shifted from one of lunar exploration to one of survival. With their oxygen and power supply dwindling rapidly, the astronauts and the mission control team on Earth had to work together to come up with a plan to bring the crew safely home. The challenges they faced were immense. The explosion had damaged critical systems in the spacecraft, including the main power supply and the oxygen scrubbers needed to remove carbon dioxide from the air. The astronauts were forced to move to the lunar module, which was designed to support 2 people for only 2 days, instead of the intended 3. Despite the odds stacked against them, the crew and the ground team at NASA refused to give up. They worked tirelessly around the clock to come up with solutions to the myriad of problems they faced. From using duct tape and cardboard to fashion makeshift CO2 scrubbers to calculating precise engine burns using only the stars for navigation, every possible option was explored. One of the most critical decisions made during the mission was to perform a slingshot maneuver around the moon, using its gravity to propel the spacecraft back towards Earth. It was a risky move, but it ultimately proved to be the key to bringing the crew home safely. On April 17, 1970, after 4 harrowing days in space, Apollo 13 splashed down safely in the Pacific Ocean. The crew was greeted as heroes, hailed for their courage, ingenuity, and determination in the face of incredible odds. The mission of Apollo 13 serves as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of teamwork. It reminds us that even in the darkest of moments, there is always hope. As Jim Lovell famously said, "Houston, we've had a problem here, but together, they overcame it."